Whoa. I think I see some new people in the audience here with this earlier stream. How's it going? Hello. It's Friday. It's Friday. I don't know what song that is, but it's really annoying. You freaking joking my ass. Yo, Pew Pew Laser with the sub. Yo, it's early, right? What's up, dude? Tier 1 for 11 freakaleaking months. Yo, Bitter Seeds. Let's go, bud. With the tier 2 for 12 months. What a legend and a half. How are you guys? Quinn, take a Capri Sun Skittle Pickle Shot. Dude, alright. Real talk here, real talk. What's your favorite flavor Capri Sun? This will determine whether we're friends or not. Choose wisely. Yo! What up, Zondat? Bitter Seeds one-upping us 11 monthers. Yeah, dude. Monthers. What up? How's the weather in the UK right now? Northern Bjorn. Subscribe with the Prime for 3 months. Let's go. Northern, what freaking keyboard are you typing on right now? I got to know. Tell me, baby girl, cause I need to know. You know, it rains. It's clouding. Are they cumulus nimbus clouds, or what kind of clouds are they? F1-8X. Yo, nice. That is a solid board for today's stream. Hawaiian Punch, Pacific Cooler, Wild Cherry. All right, we got a lot of broken taste buds in this here stream. Gray ones that look like sheep. That's a pretty accurate description. I can definitely visualize that. Nah. Cherry is by far the worst. Whoa. Ryan goes to subathon and doesn't get a raid? What are you freaking talking about, Knucklebeat? What up, dude? Oh, did Teja just raid? Ripperoni. Where's the nesting tray, by the way? It's never on stream now. So, I actually keep it below here. See it right here? I keep, when I stream, it kind of just took up too much space on my stream, but I do keep it on my desk. So I keep the nesting tray under here. Usually it doesn't have these screws. I was doing some homework. I keep this here, and then I keep my screwdrivers over here. So these go just like that. And then I keep this one with my stabs. But these all nest together. When I'm streaming, I take them all apart. So, otherwise it just kind of took up, it covered all the wood. You understand what I'm saying? Grape? Do they even have a grape Capri Sun? What the frick? Did you guys poke the hole through the circle in the top, or did you poke the hole in the middle of the Capri Sun, like the stomach? Which one did you poke it in? What if you don't drink fruity drinks? Bitter Seeds, are you telling me you've never ordered a strawberry daiquiri in your life? You must have been on vacation somewhere and ordered that. Don't lie. Ryan poked a hole out the... Okay, bud. I have for her. Oof. Look at this guy, dude. He's a slick willy. He's a slick willy. That was a good one. Great response. I'll accept defeat with that one. I have never had one. Yo, what the... Yeti, how many freaking points do you have, dude? Didn't you redeem it last time? Oh my goodness. All right, let me go. I think I got some danks. Parents couldn't afford Capri Sun. We had to drink tap water. All right, dude. Shots at 3:51 on a Friday. That sounds like it's gonna be a dangerous Friday night. Drink up, buddy. All right, soju. Should I get some soju? We could do a margarita. We could do soju shots. I'm squirreling away points to get to 200k so I can bet it all on this guy, dude. How about you just win every single bet and then not spend the points? You can be the point bank. That way I don't get any redemptions. That greenhouse, damn, dude. Nothing but good things to say about this board. Oh my freaking leave type. This stream is going off to a great start. Great start indeed. Alrighty. I think Strawberry Kiwi was my favorite Capri Sun. No one answered that, so apparently we're not friends. I'm gonna go grab soju shots because apparently I'm going indoor bouldering after this, and something tells me that drinking and climbing are not gonna go well together. Oh, we got a hype train. Let's go, bud. Did you get a house acoustic desk mat? I did not, but I was talking to Lewis and I am going to get one. So I guess the answer to your question is kind of. Hello, yes I did. Although Pacific Cooler is... Krieger, did you seriously just say like, hello? Freaking joke on my ass. Pacific Cooler is the same level. All right, as long as you don't say Fruit Punch. That freaking dude kite surfing always pissed me off. What's the difference between acoustic desk mat versus the typical desk mat? You know, it's funny you say that, JJW, because I initially thought, I mean, I'm good friends with Lewis, but when he posted acoustic desk mat, I was like, is this guy freaking trolling? I think it's like a half troll, half like, hey, this is a nice desk mat, and it'll probably benefit in some way. I don't think it's like, this is an acoustic desk mat. It's better sounding than any other desk mat on the market. I think it's more of like a play on words, not like literally acoustic desk mat. Did you eat before this? No, I did not. I had an acai bowl from Blue Bowls, which at the current moment is my #1 acai bowl place. So if you have not been to Blue Bowls and there is one near you, I highly recommend. Lewis is a master meme lord. Yeah, I don't think you should take acoustic desk mat at face value. I think it's like more a meme. Blue Bowls, I know, right? Car bomb, yikes. I think I'm gonna go grab some soju because I have to somewhat focus later. Not gonna lie, I used to think Capri Sun was some random ass color until I saw the translucent bottom where it reveals the color. Oh, I see what you mean there. Yo, thanks for the early. What's up, Mally? Let's go, dude. I know, I thought I'd switch it up a little bit on a Friday. Do a little bit early. I got blue bowled by the house raffle. Doof. Doof. Don't forget to eat before you climb. I most definitely need to eat before I climb. We got a couple other fun things to do on stream today as well. So I don't think we're just gonna build a keyboard, but I am gonna keep it relatively on the mark. I'm gonna line all the walls in my office with acoustic desk mats. Nice, dude. That sounds expensive. Apparently someone has 2 house boards. Couldn't be me. I only have 1. Why would you need 2 homes? Why would you need 2 houses? Houses, homes? You only live 1 house at a time. You only use 1 house at a time. Avo, are your ears burning? Can you show us your Cabbage Patch Kid collection? Okay. Don't ask me why, but Sandy decided that she wanted to order beads on Amazon and make bracelets. So I thought, okay, cool. I could use like a cool bracelet to wear on stream or something, you know? I'm kind of scared to show you guys the bracelet that she made me and that she insists that I wear. She says that if I am not able to wear it, then I am not confident in my masculinity. So that's where we beg to differ. But I'll see what you guys think. Let's see what you guys think. What do you think? What do you think of my bracelet that she made me, that she expects me to wear at my finance job? She said, you better wear that to work. Oh, and just in case I forget what her initials are, they're right there. So she expects me to wear this to work. Candy Kid. Honestly, this could quite possibly be like a $500 bracelet from Balenciaga. Nowadays, who knows? Who knows? It might be. But yeah, so she wants me to wear this on stream, so I'm wearing it on stream. I'm gonna take it off, but just want you guys to take it in. Take it in. Anklet, dude, no freaking way. Get out of here. Well, it's funny because Avo reminded me because I said, what is this, for a freaking Cabbage Patch Kid? So you're right on the money with that one. SYH, as far as we're concerned, it's SS. Yo. Sue is actually not her last name, believe it or not. Is your new office at Burning Man? Yo. Could you imagine in the middle of the desert? I'd get a lot of work done. That color palette is worth a GMK set. Dude. This might be GMK Sandy Sue. I think you're onto something. Yo, Gym Leader Nathan, OMG, happy 1 year anniversary. Are we getting matching bracelets too? Oof, speaking of which, we are going to dinner tomorrow night, are we not? With Teha as well. I might have to have Sandy make you guys some bracelets. I hope that they are as good as mine. A choker? What up, Quinn? GMK Sandy, dude, right? Flex your coworkers by saying this is some designer. Dude, that's what I'm telling you. Like, this could easily be like a Balenciaga, like, SS 2022 summer bracelet. 100%. Some wrist candy. I think it looks nice on a strong, masculine, and juicy R. It really highlights how masculine your hands and fingers are. All right, bud. Drip or drown. Yo, what up, Freeze? Must do sound test with it. It'll boost words per minute by 20. Dude, I can't type with the watch on. What do you think I can... How am I going to type with a bracelet on? All right, I believe we got everyone here. Oh, all right, I'm gonna go get my my ALK. But will the bracelet survive the... Dude, I might just break the bracelet during the leaf typing test, huh? All right, let me go grab my ALK. My man. Yo. Are you? Okay. I thought that was an actual subscription, but I guess not. All right, we got the soju from Huru. Let's go. You could tell those folks at work that you're terminally ill. Niece made it for you, then make sniffling noises. None of them will look at you weird or give you trouble after that. That sounds very calculated, Bitter Seeds. I'd be scared to be on your shit list. Yo, did you cop the Rube Rubber Hose desk mat? I did not. I'm so bad at joining group buys that I couldn't even tell you when it started or stopped. I blame you guys for not keeping me up to date. What is that artisan case above? I love that. This is the Nerd Nest. Yo, show a random gem from the mineral collection. Oh my, you're gonna make me chair stream again, bud. What's up, Ryan? I'm drinking your coffee right now, by the way. So RCLEA sent me some bomb coffee that I am currently drinking. Bongo is live? Hold your damn horses. Is it really? I swear, if you make me go to a closed forum, that's the worst feeling ever. And my dude, I have way too many Discord servers. My goodness, what is the hell? It's a cat, right? What the frick? Where is it? Oh my god! Oh my god, dude. Thank you. Lol stacks. Perfect. USA. Cherry Blossom. All right. Glad you like it, dude. It's fire. It is fire. I'm feeling this one. I got diamond hands. Do you guys know what diamond hands means? I had to explain that one to Sandy. All right, coffee's finished. We round that out with a little bit of soju. Basically made an espresso martini in our stomach. Bag holding. Yo. Bro, come on. You never lose money unless you sell. So, technically, you're all right. All right, cheers, Pepe. Like diamond hands from Wall Street bets, indeed. It means keep calm and hodl on. Dude, you guys remember the, you guys remember the, that app that you could check Bitcoin price on that was called HODL? Have you used HG Browns, Ryan? I believe I built Perry's IU with, I think they were HG Browns. Chat, thank you. All right, coffee's done, soju's done. Yo, Eerie for the win. Thank you for the follow. I should probably adjust this a little bit, huh? There we go. All right, so a couple things on the docket today. Move this out of the way here. Actually, I'm gonna pop this up here. We don't need a keyboard, do we? Move these. I finally catch you live. Yo, I tried to start a little bit earlier. When you grab your camera, it looks like you're taking a MySpace profile pic. Yikes. Yikes. I did want to show this. Those of you that have not had GMK white on black. Very, very, very underrated set in my opinion. And I just put it on my 378 and it looks pretty spicy. Check it. Look at that shine. Ooh-wee. I've had this set for a long time. Look at that shine. Woof. Woof. And then we got the Key Colt one up top, as well as the Doge Artisan. Wob and Beige are goated indeed. So we are doing, we're gonna build the F1-69 with Beige tonight. Wob never missed, exactly. Shine is good on most sets IMO. Yeah, I think it looks pretty sick on silver. And this set's pretty affordable as well. If not quite easy to get most often, so. Everyone should have, yeah, you don't have any excuse to not have Wob. All right, I have a little bit of a, I had a chore to do today that I have not done yet. And I'm hoping you guys find as much enjoyment out of watching me do it as I will doing it. Shine can look nice, but I low-key hate the feeling of it. Dude, I hate, okay, I'm right there with you, Kiazo. I think the appearance of Shine is okay, but it just feels slimy to me. Like, I feel like when I'm typing, I'm like, my Olivia is really Shine. A John chore? No. This is actually, let me grab here. So, oh, if you guys know me, I'm super into coffee, right? So, after doing, yo, Deniso, thank you for the sub, tier 1. What's up? What are you typing on? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I actually don't own Wob. I got Honeywell to replace that need in the, yes, Honeywell is another go-to staple for sure. But if you guys know me, I'm super into espresso. What is this contraption? So when you showed the SS of the niche dark base, I was like, what the frick menu is niche? I've never heard of that keycap menu. Wow. Typing on a brass plate 910. Oof. What switches? I had my 910 built with brass as well. And is it the RE or the does it have like the shelf side or is it the flat side? What up, John? So anyway, this is, in my opinion, one of the best grinders. Arguably the best absolute grinder in the price point. You can usually get them for around like $500-600. Absolute unit of a grinder. GAF 910 gonna be the hotness, right? It doesn't have a hopper, right? So most grinders have a hopper. You pour the beans in, you can make like 5 or 6 drinks, 7 drinks with it. This is a single dose, so you literally you weigh it, pop it open, dump it in, close it, grind it for 1 cup every time. I personally like that because your beans don't go bad, right? And I'm not making a million coffees every day. It's the RE. I just got MX Blacks on everything because I'm used to heavy. Nice. Dude, the RE, so K3Z had the 910 flat side. I think that's the CE? 910 CE, I think? I always get confused because there was like an OG one as well. But I personally thought the RE sounded way better. Ryan, do you like cone feet? This kind of has cone feet. Yeah, CE. Anyways, I bought, this is my favorite grinder, and I bought because Yom Labs posted it and I had no idea it even existed. I bought a new base for it because this base is nice, but it's like kind of like that cheapy like bamboo. It's not a very, this is super solid, and then this is kind of just like that cheap bamboo type wood that's like almost like IKEA wood. I'm not a huge fan. So I bought this, which is apparently a replacement for it. Conical burrs go burr. Like, dude, this thing, whew, this thing's frick. Does this go on like, oh wait, it doesn't go on that one, duh. So this is a new base. The other base was like a little halos. What up, Nico? Let me grab what it came with. And we back. What's this grind? Herbs? This is an herb grinder, exactly. So it came with this. This was the original tray. I mean, if this were like nice walnut or something, I'd probably keep it. But it's just like, you can hear, it's just kind of cheesy wood, which is unfortunate because this grinder's super nice. So that goes on there like that, and then you put the cup there. This is the new one. Right, machined, anodized, and it has what looks like a magnet that's gonna hold the cup. So, kind of a big upgrade. So I'll put that there. I have no idea how to install this, so hopefully it's not hard. I should take like 10 minutes, so. Let's see. This thing's a freaking unit. NRD niche 0 base. Dude, I was actually, it's on my, is it still on my reminders? No, it's not. I was gonna try and design a new base for the niche infusion, just for fun. I still want to do that, but this is definitely gonna be good enough for now. Show the koala later, yeah? I could definitely show the koala. Ooh. Is that a freaking key colt bottom or what? Thing's a unit. Freaking unit. Oh. Hey chat, so I borrowed this frog from Sugarman, but apparently there's a big white... Okay. John, are you freaking serious? I lend you a keyboard and you try and do that? Put me on blast? Just came by to say hi, man. I hope you have a good stream. Yo, thanks, dude. So, check this thing out. Come on. Boom. This thing is insane. So this is the new base, and it looks like this kind of sits like that. You see that magnet? Kind of cool. Maybe, does this go here? I guess we'll find out, huh? The Rolls Royce of coffee grinder bases. Dude, right? What the frick are these? If I can put together a keyboard, I'm sure I can read like 4 instructions, right? There's no instructions in here. Yo, Andy, thank you for the subscription Prime for 4 months. Hello, Mr. Thax. What's up, dude? Is this where NRD is heading next? I don't want to spoil anything, but we might have a coffee collab coming up. To use, leave the plastic tail on the plug and try to insert. Do I really want to do this right now? This looks a little tedious, huh? Oh, there's like 4 screws. How hard could it be? I don't need instructions. I know how to use screwdrivers. Frickin' name. What's up, Hex Elenux? Famous last words? Yo. Here's my new screw tray. Less showing coffee equipment and more drinking coffee early so you can get high on caffeine and stream. Dude, I just drank my double shot espresso, bro. I can't do back-to-backs. This is me and oh, this is my energy mode. Now we watch as Ryan breaks his $500 coffee grinder. I sure hope not. Dude, how hard could it be? Come on. So in order to fix it, you need to turn it on and off again. John, why? Do you have like this like toxicity because you just woke up from a nap and you have all this energy and you just don't know what to do with it? So you come in here and you freaking take it out on me, huh? That's an aesthetic AF coffee grinder. Yo, right? This is one of the best coffee grinders I've seen. Back-to-back espresso into some soju is like a 2021 Ford. Dude, I pretty much have a espresso martini in my stomach right now. John is aesthetic AF. Oof. Oof. Anyone getting wrecked? Dude, so when I was in Milan, the mosquitoes were absolutely out of control. Out of control. Since I've been back here in SoCal, though, I have not got one bite. So, I don't know. Do you live near the swamp, John? Are you one of them, do you live in Gator Country down up there in K-Town? Ace up, K-Town down. I'm literally just completely winging this. I'm gonna assume we don't need this anymore. We probably don't need these feet anymore. Yo, did you hit up Antonioli when shopping? What is Antonioli? Is that a shop? Dude, I did so much shopping in Milan. Honestly, I kind of regret a little bit of it, to be honest. It's pretty bad. I spent way too much money. Way too much. He started to build so early today. I did. Clean it while it's open. I will do no such thing. Okay. Freaking A, dude. I really have to look at. Oh, I'm too lazy to look up instructions. Come on. Current install video. Yeah. I did that. I'm not an idiot. I know how to take off the base. You should have bought one of those $100 houses? What? What are those? This ain't no Amazon manual, must do it right. I know, right? Okay. We got this.
You have this here. This can move in and out a little bit. You just don't want to pull this out too far because this cable goes up into the...
I'm getting coffee beans everywhere. Don't worry, I'll vacuum later. Okay.
So now you're going to take your base. First thing you're going to do is feed the power cord. Yours might look different.
Come on, dude, get to it. Are you freaking joking my ass? I have to take off this plastic thing. Come on. What were you doing with the niche? I'm upgrading the base of the niche because the stock one is a little bit of an eyesore. I just picked up a caramel syrup set on a whim the other day for my lattes. I'm addicted to the caramel. Wait, what? You're gonna have to send me a link for that. Is there a US vendor for the niche? So I bought mine through a coffee shop that did like a pre-order for them. The coffee shop I bought it through was in the US though. So I know they're based in, I think, what, the UK? That's like the most boutique high-end clothing store there? Oh shit, really? Let me look that up. Antonioli? My keyboard's not plugged in. I'll have to look it up after. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too fast, bro.
First thing you're going to do is feed the power cord.
Feed the power cord. I wish I wasn't Boomer so you guys can watch this with me. Rotate this in a way so that it feeds through. So kind of twist this piece here in, just slide it. Then you can kind of work your way so that the cord. Hey, there we go.
Slides into this opening right here. This is kind of self-explanatory, but I'm going
Boomer learning curve right there. Okay, bud. What's up, Moon Operator?
slides right into place.
Okay. This goes.
And now you're going to want to attach the base.
This goes like that.
So,
Boom.
grab the longer 4mm bolt. So we're switching to a 4mm
Wait.
headed bolt.
I didn't get those feet. Hello?
Just remove all of them. Just remove all of them.
Oh no. Oh, it's these.
These 4 pieces.
We are reusing these.
And then you take the 3mm hex key.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking to chat. I'm trying to focus.
I recommend just, since you're in here,
I'm sorry, I can't multitask.
left eye,
So I've been told.
move this whole thing
Look how cheesy these are.
apparatus. You can set the wooden foot aside. You can set the bolt. Then
Okay.
if
Got that.
the speed
Yep. All right, we're almost done here, folks. Don't worry.
What I'm going to do is place the cord strain relief bolt in. Now before there was just 2 pins in the other base opening. This one is actually 2 screws. This is 2 slots right here.
He buys this because he hates the wood, has to use the wood anyway. No, we use the rubber from the wood. Come on, dude. We modding juicers now? Dude, don't make fun of my grinder. Come on. Cool. Okay, okay, okay. Did that. Easy peasy. Dude, come on. Okay, long one.
Can deal with the foot later. Can deal with the rubber foot later. Put that one in. Okay. And then let's start it.
Hello? Alright, we're almost there, folks. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh! Is there a brass weight option? Is this a personal build? This is a freaking personal build, dude. I need to get this working, otherwise I can't have coffee tomorrow morning, and that's not going to be good for anyone. I have like a million high-end Allen wrenches, and I don't know why I'm using this crap one. Is this going in? Go, go, gadget.
Same 4mm. Uses this shorter 4mm. Tighten it.
Why is this not turning?
Tightening it. You don't need to tighten it that tight. You'll feel it if you go too far. That's when you could crack this little plastic piece.
You're gonna end up taking it apart to anno it. Dude, I should, huh? I should have anoded this thing first. Hey guy, you're going a little too fast. It looks good raw. It kind of does, huh? Like, the machine lines look pretty sweet. Okay. All right. Bass is on. Speakers in your face. Where did he get these, like, little plastic things? Gotta clean the bean dust out from under the... Dude, it's so dirty. Alright, I think we're in the home stretch. It looks like it took a dump. Wow. Is that it?
These screws are crushed towards the cover end.
Easy. Why do I have a mil? This scares me when I have extra screws left over. Oh, was I supposed to swap these?
Real estate.
Yo! Blow J, thank you for the follow.
Okay. Now I can add the next 2 feet. 4mm.
I'm pretty sure.
Shorter, 4mm.
Oh, we're making a mess now.
Tightening it.
Okay. Anyways,
You don't need to tighten it that tight. You'll feel it.
Ugh.
Go too far.
this is pretty much what it looks like now. And then this thing goes. Shit. We're gonna have to clean this later. And that goes like that. Quite a big upgrade, right? Okay, we're done with this. I'll figure if I did it right later.
So.
Ah.
That guy.
That was stressful. Those are to grind up your manly coffee. Okay, bud. Now you gotta test if it works. I will definitely post a video of my morning coffee tomorrow. Looks way better. Thank you. We're almost at the 1 hour mark. Look at that. If Krieger is still here, we'll do one last. Yo, what's up, Basic Pipe Meal? Sound test tube, dude. You know, this one's actually not as loud as my set. My set was stupid loud. If Krieger is still here, he did redeem a random mineral from the collection. Let me grab. Let's go with some. Oh, you know what? I'll put this there. See if you guys can guess what that is while I'm going to my music here. Oh, it was Ryan. That's right. It wasn't Krieger. All right, so this is fluorite, right? The crazy thing about this is completely natural. This is how it grows into a corner like this. So this is not man-made. This is how it grows in nature, which is kind of crazy. And it's got these kind of like cubic portions in there, if you can see right there. Pretty insane. How it comes to this corner. So this is like a fluorite corner, right? What's it used to make? I don't freaking know. Nature is so sick sometimes, right? Kind of cool. Anyway, we'll put this here for now. I approve of my mineral. Let's go. Where is... I need some water. Okay, let's talk keyboards. That bongo, I didn't even see it, right? Kind of absurd how well this bongo matches Botanical. Like the spacebar is pretty much spot on. Keyboards? I know, right? Who talks about keyboards anymore? What kind of energy does it have? It looks like broken ruins, right? What up, Mosaic? Can you take a bite and tell if it's like candy? Dude, that'd probably crack my teeth. As long as Ryan approves of his mineral, we are good. Where's the limo at? So what's funny is this cable came with my Keycap number 2. It's just a straight up traditional USB-C cable, and I don't know why, but I like it. So I have sent off both of my Limo cables to Dennis Brochill at Space Cables, and I am hoping they can somewhat replicate something as cool as Teja has. So we're gonna try and get those Limo connectors Cerakoted. I transmit over my laptop over 5G. Wow, dude. So you just think of, why don't you just give me all your keyboards then? Hello, Mr. Thax, making stacks today. Dude, we are building a keyboard that I have had for quite some time now. Shout out to Krieger for being so patient with this build. The build's actually changed since I originally got it. So it was gonna be aluminum plate with cherry blacks, and then we decided to go with something a little bit spicy, which is Hyperglide browns on Plateless. So should be interesting. All right, well, let's get into the build. So we do have, look at that. I have not put on the stabs yet, but they are lubed. These are, I believe, from Cannonkeys, but I'm absolutely in love with these purple stab wires. It's like they're powder coated. So we got purple stabs. All right. So we got stabs already lubed. Krieger probably left and coming back in 2 hours. Wow. He knows me too well. I love my boy Dennis Glues. Dude, don't do Dennis like that. He's a good man. I'm dreaming of some 205 grade 0 and XHT BDZ right now, but no website has both at once for me to order. Really? You're telling me. Where are you located?
It's free real estate.
I'm pretty sure I was just on a site that had both. Let me see. Does Space Cables not have any BDZ in stock? Yeah, they do. Look at that. Space Cables, 205 grade 0, in stock. Krytox XHT BDZ, in stock. Well, there you go. Problem solved. We know it's a Thax stream when the timer says 58 minutes, but no board on the screen. There's a board right here. What are you talking about? Anyways, Space Canada, eh? I noticed he hasn't complained about the dude, I forgot I was wearing the bracelet. Oh my goodness, Sandy would be so proud. All right, so we do have our stabs right there. We are building with Hyperglide browns. Let's take a look. These are pretty light. These are light springs. What do we got here? Mr. Krieger, what have you sent me? So these are Hyperglide browns lubed with 3203, so pretty light lube. We got desk key films, which are my go-to for cherry housing, so that's gonna be cool. Sprit 63.5 slow 2. Interesting. Okay. Totally forgot which which springs I put in there, but that's something I usually use. All right, close enough. These are pretty smooth, pretty smooth. All right. So we got our switches, we got our stabs. I gotta join Purple Knight? Dude, that sounds pretty spicy. Is that on Space Cables? It is. Ooh, those sub-legends though. Okay. Spicy, spicy. I'm at Artisan. Nice. What up, Krieger? All right, so we got stabs, switches. I do have, you guys want to see something super OG, we do have classic colorway. Look at that. Check out the date on this GMK bag. 7/15/2016. That's probably before a lot of you guys were even born. This has the, this is basically just like KA1953, I believe. So we're gonna be tossing this on. The board today, I think, is gonna turn out super, super classic and clean. Yeah, we all 3 years old. Oh shit, that bag is older than me, right? That set is stonks on Mech Market. Yo. Did you get in on Bingsu on the last day? Frickin' A. Can I just have someone join all the good group buys for me? Alright, so stabs, switches, keycaps. What's left? Oh my god, this thing's freaking heavy. Last day of botanical. Oof. Alright, thank you, Cuppo. Appreciate that. Alright. Get. GMK with browns on plateless shesh. Is that the new form of sheesh? Shesh. Mentally 3 years old, pretty much. Alright, let's take a look. Botanical caps lock saved me 130 and lead times, right? Beige slaps on it, by the way. That's the right choice. Dude, it took me a while to figure out what keycap set I wanted to put on here, and then I totally forgot that Krieger sent me these keycaps. So this is gonna be very classic colorway for sure. All right, let's open her up. So I love this partition we got here. This is probably one of my favorite features that people have started to kind of introduce to kind of, I'm always afraid that my PCB and plate are gonna scratch the board, even with the cloth. So this is kind of a cool partition that Geon has on here. Let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of goodies. Whenever I open a Geon bag and see all these little plastic bags, I get excited because I know there's a bunch of accessories. So let's go through those real quick. Beige goes well with everything. You just can't go wrong. Exactly. Geon cases are very satisfying to open. Agreed. All right, so let's see what we got here. We have O-ring, right? So this is I've never built a F1, so you guys might have to help me out here, but I believe this is the one that you cut, right? O-ring. We also have, looks like, additional feet. We got additional screws. We've got more screws. Oh, what do you know? More screws. And I believe this is the plateless kit. I'm just guessing. That's what it looks like, right? And then we got some funny badges here. Let's take a look. Man, I haven't opened a new board in a while. Stuff needs to start showing up. You're telling me, dude. So we have an F1-69 badge here. Pretty cool. So this is gonna go in the spot of the F13 to kind of create a flush blocker there, right? I think we should probably put this in here for now. There we go. What else we got? Oh, nice. All right, so we do have a silver one as well. Or aluminum. Is this, no, this is stainless steel. This is not aluminum. We have a stainless steel as well. All right, so this badge looks like it's kind of sandblasted on the outside and then like slightly polished on the F1-69. See that? It looks like there is is this a screw hole? Yeah, we got a screw hole on the bottom there. Interesting. We'll put this one here as well. Boom. It's chemical etching. That's really all anodizing is, right? And here I was thinking watching miniature painters on Twitch is a niche of a niche, but mechanical keyboards, my life is now complete. Sidebar recommended it for me. Yo, welcome. Do you have a mechanical keyboard? If not, hopefully by the end of this stream, if you last that long, don't worry, you probably won't last that long, but hopefully you're intrigued enough to at least check out the hobby. (6'9", yo, let's go. Ryan gonna stall too long for the man to be. I know, dude. That's why I said. What's up, Karma? Polish looks sick, but starting to appreciate raw metal after using Jinte's Geon for a while. I thought he got that anodized pink or something. I have a couple of duckies, but nothing do-it-yourself yet. I love how you put yet, because you know it's coming. All right. Look at that. This board is so excessive with the weights. I love it. It is a monster. It is a monster. It matches the gaff mat quite nice. That's like the old endgame for now. Yo. The badge is raw aluminum. I really like the raw. Oh, interesting. Wait. Oh, he left it raw. I see, I see. It used to be red, right? Those 6 weights, right? All right, so this is the F1-69, right? Test the PCB. I would 100% am going to test the PCB. Don't you worry. If I start building without testing the PCB, please yell at me. I have tempted the PCB gods way too much lately. He stripped it and left it as is. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Dang, this board is slick. I know, right? Let's take a look. So this is the F1-69. Obviously, it is an F13 layout. You got the F13 logo there, or space. Let me get my my pointer out. So couple. Let me just show you guys a comparison real quick. Woodrat just subscribed. Let's go. What's up, Woodrat? Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome. What are you typing on? I'm gonna grab an F12 board just to show anyone that's new to here to the channel what the difference between an F12 and F13 is. Give me one sec. All right, so we have a F13. This is by Geon, an F1-69. And then we have a KFE by Bisaromi. And this is that on my I need to clean my monitor. I have a mark on my monitor that looks like it's on the board. Hilarious. Oh, Sandy is here. Wow, look at that. Look at that. She's gonna be so proud. Bot be trippin'. Yo. All right, so most notable difference between F12 and F13. Did I seriously grab another F13 board? All right, now we're back. Is that a candy bracelet? I wish this were edible. I wish. I'm gonna bring F12 and it shows up with, all right, bud. Do you guys like Rise bracelet? I might be selling these in the Nerd NRD store soon. Can we compare the front height and angle of the KFE? Freaking hedge. I already put it back, dude. Rip. How about this? I'll compare the KFE to a koala in a bit. That'll be a good comparison. I was gonna ask about the bracelet. It looks cute. Yeah, Sandy made this for me. She says it's to test my masculinity. We'll see. I think I'm gonna win. Use the koala? Oof. All right. The man has spoken. I'm chair streaming, but it's going to be worth. It's going to be worth. I'll put that booty out real quick. One sec. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Here's a board. Gotta head out for a birthday dinner. Have a great stream if I don't catch. Yo! Have a fantastic dinner. Speaking of dinner, I'm freaking hungry. Bracelet's gonna sell out before the nerd nest? Wow. What up, Ethan? Just a Gen 1 canoe still for now. Couple other boards lying around. Best thing I have coming is a brass bottom 180. Yo, that is a fire board you got coming. Gen 1 canoe's pretty sick. My brother has 2 canoes. He likes it so much. Should I take Bracelet commissions? Yeah, Sandy, you should start a channel like Kuma Crochets, but instead make bracelets. I have a highly controversial question. Thoughts on clone caps? My thoughts on clone caps are the same with any other clone in any other hobby. Whether it's clone watches or clone shoes or clone glasses, designer stuff. I mean, me personally, if I couldn't afford a high-end GMK Keycap set, I wouldn't buy a clone of it. I'd probably just buy like EPBT or Infinite Key or something else. I personally don't support clones, but hey man, don't know anything about keyboard, just decided to tune in because you're so beautiful. All right, John. All right, here is a board that I, throughout my entire career in the hobby, have never felt in person, even at a meetup. If you can't afford, just buy something else. That's pretty. Yes, thank you, Krieger. Much better. Much better. Well, much better said. Much well. How do you even say that? Tomu wrote it first. John. All right, bud. Interesting. Is it because you feel it's pretentious in a way? No, I just feel pretentious. Buying a clone would be like kind of almost a disgrace to the original designer, I would say. Like if someone made a knockoff Kaze, I don't think I'd be too happy about it. So I kind of put myself in the other designer's shoes. You about to catch this fade? Oh, is that you talking about your haircut, Tomu? Much gooder said, good said out loud. Wow. All right, anyways, check it out. Ooh. Oh yes, indeed. So we have an OTD koala. This is Ryan's board. Shout out to Ryan, a legend and a scholar. Many gooder said. Yo. Imagine owning, right? So let's take a look here. This is the OTD koala. I am going to be building this board next week. Pretty stoked about it. It's a pretty light board as well. There's no weight, right? So no internal weight, no weight peeking through either, right? For everyone that has referenced a koala curve, obviously, this is where it originated from. Look how sleek that is. This is the OG koala curve. Hello. There we go. Pretty sick. Pretty sick indeed. All right. And this is the UTD clone, right? Yo. Generally speaking, you can also tell an OTD board by the plate, right? So a lot of OTD plates have kind of a very similar flex cuts around the space bar, as well as these mounting points here. It kind of comes up. Silver with red plate. Yes, this is the classic OTD colorway as well. What's kind of crazy about this board is Dude, this board is like legitimately flat. Like, what is the typing angle? I think it's even less than the KFE. I'm gonna get my KFE. Hang on. Right, so this is Bisaromi's KFE, right? So he kind of took the Koala and made an F13 version, added some weights as well. Everything else is pretty similar, right? So if we looked at the side, maybe they are the same, huh? The actual Koala curve is a little bit different. It's a little bit steeper on the Koala, right? You guys see that? The Koala also comes to more of a point, right? So it swoops to a point, whereas the KFE swoops to kind of a little bit of flat right here. Definitely a steeper swoop on the Koala. Let's put them, I want to put them side by side. Oh yeah, they are identical. The bezels on the Koala, the actual bezels are a little bit thicker on the Koala than the KFE. KFE is a little bit slimmer. Same with the side bezel as well, right? Hopefully you guys can see that. The Koala KFE angle is 3.5. Yes, so it is, if you've never typed on a board like less than 5 degrees, actually, everyone probably started off typing on a board that was less than 5 degrees. But it is quite a transition going from like a 6 or a 7 degree to a 3.5. It feels quite awkwardly satisfying. Super comfortable. What's up, Zekin? So yeah, the Koala, this board was made 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Pretty insane, pretty ahead of its time. So we do have the Koala here, right? So this is kind of what I was showing you guys, the difference between F12 and F13. Let me table this for a quick second so I can put this up here, right? So if we were comparing just the layout, so below the F row, they are essentially identical, right? So this is basically, it's kind of funny to look at it this way, but where is my freaking pointer? Oh, here we go. So you basically have a wing keyless 60% right here, right? Wing keyless 60%. Then you add an F row, a nav cluster, and arrows, right? Below the F row, they are identical. Once you add the F row, that's the difference between the F12 and F13, right? So the F13, you have an F13 right here because you have smaller partitions right here. I like to call them partitions. The F12, you have a big fatty one here. Medium, medium, small. One thing I like about F13, and this is something that whenever I show people, they can't unsee it. On an F13, these dividers or partitions are all the same, right? Whereas on an F12, you have a huge one here, medium, medium, small. So they're not as, congruent. But I think I personally, it depends on the board for me, whether I prefer F12 versus F13. But definitely something that I didn't really take too much note of in the beginning. So that's kind of the difference between F12, F13. All right, we will show you guys the bottom of the Koala here. Ryan would be a good school teacher. Dude, these bottoms are pretty damn near identical. Couple differences as well. So the Koala curve on the actual Koala is steeper, right, than the KFE. Not only is it steeper, it also cuts in more, right? So this one goes in about there. This one comes in all about there, right? Hello, Keyboards, whoa, East Coast gang. Yo, let's go, bud. What's up? Bump-ons look like they're in the same spot, pretty much. The screw heads on the Koala and the KFE are both countersunk, but on the KFE, they have bigger heads. Other than that, pretty much the same. I believe these, well, actually no, the plates are not swappable because one's an F12, one's an F13. All right, back to the main event. I'm putting this back into the case so I don't scratch it. Because I'm scared to touch it now. Code Darian in the Fortnite item shop must watch his Matrix sound test. Yo. Is that the famous Keep sound test YouTuber Darian? Dude, it must be, huh? Wow. Everyone give a shout out to Darian. Can you please link his Twitch below? Screws are not symmetrical on the Koala. Oh, interesting. Not enough screws. Ryan, do you notice the difference between normal Browns versus Hyperglide versus Vince? The way I see it, if you have smooth Browns, smooth Hyperglides, and smooth Vince, if they're all cherry picked, in my eyes, you probably can't tell the difference. That being said, I would take a smooth version of either of the three over less smooth version of the other ones, if that makes sense. So to me, it doesn't matter as long as they're smooth. What do you usually use for the F13? I usually use an Artisan. I usually pop an Artisan on there. Or a Relegendable. Artisan or I've had tons of Vince in the past that are scratchy though. So it all kind of depends. I've had scratchy Hyperglides, I've had scratchy Retooleds. So the Koala is the only OTD board that can use standard V2 plates though. Yes, so if you guys aren't familiar, there are like the 360C, there are other OTDs, but they have a slightly different layout. Even a slightly different PCB as well, as far as kind of the layout of the keys. So as Ryan said, the Koala is the only one that you can swap out like a Jane V2 plate. So kind of cool. That makes PCBs a lot easier to source, right? All right. Back to the main event. I want to point something out here. There's a couple things that I like about the Frog that I prefer personally over the F1, and one of those is the front height, right? So I personally prefer a lower front height like the Frog. I don't have my Frog. I lent it to John. He wanted to give it a whirl. So John has a Frog, so I don't have that to compare, but I could show you. Let's grab. Yeah, the KFE will work. So the KFE has a pretty low front height. Hopefully you guys can see that there. Hey yo, that house is hot. Yo, the roof is on fire. Darian even has his channel preview as Kaze TKL. Yo. I've actually never tried frog legs. Why does it say panty on the front? Shh. It actually does say panty right there, doesn't it? I always thought this sticker was kind of funny. Korean front height is crazy. Yes, indeed it is. Koreans are known for the front height and the angles, right? All right, so anyways, we have a pretty high front height here. For me, personally, I like a lower front height. It's just a little bit more comfortable, but I will say that is often because I don't use proper typing technique, right? So when I type, I rest my wrists on the table, which I'm sure many of you guys do as well. Proper typing technique, you're gonna be hovering and typing, right? So a high front height shouldn't bother you if you have proper typing technique. But for me, it's kind of hard to have my wrist on the table and kind of prop up over that front height. So that's how it affects me. It's a nice bracelet, Ryan. Thank you. Sandy made it for me and she said I have to wear it during stream, so I'm not questioning it. Frog legs are good. They're like fishy chicken wings. Dude. Yo. All right, I got a question for you guys. Wingstop or Buffalo Wild Wings? Don't float wrists. Frog legs are bougie, I heard. They're less meatier than chicken. Wingstop. Windstop. So the other thing about this board is the angle, right? So let's take a look at that side profile. Wow, this is a fatty board, right? So that is a pretty steep angle on this board. If we compared that as well, I'm obviously showing you an extreme, right? So the KFE is kind of like an anomaly. It is a very... It is a very... A very flat board as well as a very low front height, right? Yo, SJ does things. Rating with a party of 4. All right, dude, now I gotta ask, what were you doing before you rated me? Wingstop, both so salty. Wingstop fries are goat, dude. If you go to Wingstop and you don't buy the fries, you're missing out. Drop test incoming, yikes. Floating wrists after chest bicep day is a workout in itself. Agreed, totally agreed. So anyway, check out the angle difference there, right? Pretty crazy. Does anyone know the angle on the F1-69? I mean, just by eyeballing, it's gotta be what, like 9 degrees maybe? What do you guys think? Oh. I've heard Wingstop mixes a bit of sugar with their fry salt. Dude, I would 100% believe that. Their fries are addicting. 999. I feel like I'm German. Well, I am German, I suppose. KFE is 4. I think Zekin just said the KFE was 3.5. Disappointed it's not 6.9 degrees. So it is 9. All right, cool. So my eyes did not deceive me. Sam is the resident Geon expert. This is a 9-degree angle. So in my opinion, I wouldn't consider this steep, personally. I would not say this is steep. Anything like kind of in the realm of like, I would say 10 is steep. 9 is getting there, but it's not like, oh my god, this is steep typing on it. I think 9 is on the higher end, but not steep. On Mono K it says 4. Interesting. So we do have a 9-degree. We do have a pretty high front height, right? It is kind of like a shoebox style design where you have a seam on the side, but the top kind of goes over the bottom instead of matches up with it, right? Am I late to the party? What up, Jeremy? Let's take a look at the back here as well. Look at that. So we do have kind of a high USB port here. There is no daughter board. It is just using a standard H88C. So that in turn leads us to have a slightly higher USB port, right? If you guys notice, like a lot on Zekin's boards, a lot of them it'll actually be on the lower case and not the upper case, right? It's a lull stream. You can't be late. I can't be beat. There you go, Woodrat. Tell him who's boss. Did someone call for a Geon simp? Dude, there's already too many Geon simps in here, including myself. Oh, he said the koala was 3.5. The KFE is 4. That would make more sense. That would make more sense. So, high USB port, not the best, but it's light. It's aight. Yeah, it's something I make note of. It's not really something that's like a deal breaker for me, right? So, I mean, one of my favorite boards is the Dolphin, which has an insanely high angle and a very high, ugly USB port. So that definitely doesn't stop me from liking a board. All right. Another thing I found, which was quite interesting with this, I never noticed this until I just saw on this board, actually, just examining it. It's actually quite similar to what Geon did on the Frog. So take a look. This thing's freaking heavy, but check this out. So he's got a super big chamfer. Let me see if I can, there you go. So there's like a slight banding here. You guys see that band right there? It's like an anodizing band. It's not super bad, but it's definitely noticeable. But what I wanted to point out is there's a huge chamfer here and a small chamfer here. So if you take a look at on the Frog, on the front on the front of the frog, there is a big chamfer that kind of transitions into a small chamfer, right? Kind of similar here. I never noticed it. So you have that big chamfer there into a small chamfer there. Kind of comes like a little point. Kind of interesting. I don't know if I've seen that on another board. Actually, you know what? I have. I saw that on a... Oh God, what was that board called? It's escaping me. What's it called? What's it freaking called? 60% pin mount. Pin mount. I built it for cone. What is that freaking called? Oh my God, it's gonna bug me. What's that called? Prophet. Yes. So the Prophet had a very similar thing where it had this like, it had a huge chamfer that came to a point. But on the Prophet, it was like big chamfer, point, big chamfer. On Geons, it's like a big chamfer, point, there you go, into like a super itty bitty chamfer. You guys see that? Interesting. Geon throws chamfers and beveled edges everywhere. I love it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. The more I inspect the board, the more I see. All right, let's move this. What else we got? Obviously, staring at us in our face, we have 6 weights here. These are brass internal weights, so they are not drop through. They do not go through the bottom. Similar to the frog as well, you do have these kind of rubber pieces covering up the screws, right? Kind of cool. Discus champion? What? What is disc? What is discus champion? I mean, you can when you have to, but you'll always want that low USB port. What up, Busy Timmy? Not sure how I feel about the high USB port personally. Yeah. All right. What else we got here? Oh, we do have a pretty funny sticker on the front. I have not seen any other board. Warranty void if seal is broken. So I suppose that implies that there is indeed a warranty on the board. What up, Dotnik? Goddamn. Let's go. 12 months. Wow. So I want to know, do any of the Geon simps, I don't know, I should know, what is the warranty on this board? I mean, clearly it says there is a warranty. I want to know what this implied warranty is. Did you see the TikTok I sent you? What? When did you send me a TikTok? Was it when I was streaming? If you did, then no. I have zero clue what that sticker is, right? This came on the F1 as well. I think it's kind of funny. I personally don't like this sticker. I feel like it's gonna, every time, I've taken off a couple of these and I always feel like it's gonna leave a residue, but it doesn't. But it still just kind of like hurts me taking it off. Anyways, I think we should take it off. Something about like a sticker on like aluminum. See, it never leaves a residue. It always comes off all the way, but it just, I don't know. All right, clean as a whistle. There we go. Finally, the one Geon question that Kimchi doesn't have an answer for. Geon designed the F1 with integrated USB because at the time he had designed it around the 87 footprint with AIO3 daughter board design PCB available. Oh, interesting. Okay. Do you know if he has any intention of building designing another board with? He doesn't currently have any with the daughter board, right? Do you know if the Frog 60 will have a daughter board? The F2 has a daughter board. Ah, okay, gotcha. And then what size shoe does Geon wear? Do you know, Kimchi? Very important question. All right, let's take this board apart and I'll show you the inside. What do we got? We got an hour 30. We got some time here. All right, so you do have these. Yo, James Lee with the subscription, with the Prime subscription. Yo, let's go, bud. What are you typing on right now? F in F2 stands for failed attempt at copying. Yo. Yo. All right, so we do have these kind of, these little kind of silicone, it looks like silicone feet that cover up where the screws go in, right? I think that's pretty sick. I personally like that. So I'll take these off. They're pretty satisfying as well. The fitment's pretty nice. Fitment's pretty nice on this. I'll show you guys kind of the hidden screws underneath. It kind of looks interesting. Right? Notice how you can see all the way through. Kind of crazy. Right? So you can actually see through. It's a complete hole. Interesting. Ooh, runaway feet. No, one-way theory with the prime sub. Damn, son. What are you typing on? Do you like the long feet on the frog or the circle feet on the F1? Personally, I do like the long feet on the frog. I do like the long feet more. I feel like they kind of blend in with the board better. They fit the design. These ones kind of just almost look they're kind of like tacked on. But I do prefer them over the screws. So if you were to compare the frog and the F1, I like the frog feet more than the F1. I've got a TF-V2 with GAT inks. What is a TF-V2? Ryan, do you want my silicone feet? Are you talking about Crocs, bro? Are there any non-Geon boards that cover screws with feet? There are. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know there for certain there is. Tofu top? There's a top mount tofu? What? Wait, is there really? Damn, I had no idea. I had an acrylic tofu back in the day. I had an acrylic tofu with Telios on a brass plate with GMK Hyperfuse Origins. That was a sick board. But the best thing about that board was KBD fans built it for me because I didn't know how to solder. Swagged out, exactly. All right, let's take a look at the inside here. Damn, this thing's freaking heavy. How far we have come, right? So all of these weights are individually removable, right? They have this kind of, they're not sandblasted, they kind of have this machined look to them. I personally really like this. I love how these weights look. This is one of my favorite, I prefer this finish over sandblasted any day. Really like that. Did you get Hyperfuse Origins in the GB? I did not. I bought it when it was in stock on Originative. Didn't a different Hyperfuse just ship? Yeah, Originative reran a bunch of old sets, Hyperfuse being one of them. Used unlubed Telios on your acrylic tofu. Oh yes, with a brass plate as well. Yeah, and I thought I was sick. It looks like we do have a couple spacebar cutouts here, I would imagine, for the stabs. But other than that, pretty standard on the inside here, right? Pretty hefty top as well. This anodized job is, it's quite nice. It's a little bit more matte, right? You can kind of, if you took your fingernail, you can kind of make a mark on it. See that mark? See right there? You can just wipe it off. Kind of similar to the KFV. It's not super smooth. It's not super glossy. It's more of like a matte. It's like a matte ano. But super cool. This is like it's like a white silver. It's not like a metallic silver. It's like a matte silver. Handling uncoated sandblasted finishes is like fingertips on a chalk. Dude, I hate it, right? So, anyways, all right. That is the board. What else we got? Yo! HPKB. Subscribe tier 1 at 6 months. Pog champion. What Hewlett Packard keyboard are you typing on? Is it a Omen? All right, we do have an aluminum plate. Ridiculously flex cutted aluminum plate. Pretty cool. I am a huge fan of the machine marks after the anodizing. So pretty sweet looking plate. One thing I have noticed is these are super fragile. So these kind of, you got to be careful with these. Make sure they line up perfectly. These kind of like leaf springs. Cool. Talking about plate design, doing plate, dude, am I not allowed to show his plate? I like his plate, all right? We got 2 PCBs. We are only gonna be using one, hopefully. After I test it, we only need to use one. Two PCBs, no way, both are dead. My thoughts exactly. Whose F1-69 is this? This is Krieger's. Omen with an FMJ 80. Yo, I have been told FMJ 80 was on my buy list for quite some time, but during that time frame, I fell out of love with fixed cable keyboards, and the FMJ comes with a fixed cable, so I never ended up getting one. But I have been told that the finish on the FMJ 80 is pretty insane. Can you confirm? Please test. I'm gonna test. I'm testing. All right, so this is a standard H88C. No special Geon shenanigans going on here. It doesn't look like, just a normal Heine H88C. All right, I am gonna test it because I don't want to tempt fate any longer. FMJ Ano is actually the smoothest. Oh my dude, I can't even talk. FMJ Ano is actually the smoothest Ano I've ever felt. No cap. Damn. So you can confirm that the FMJ has insane Ano. Do I put up with the fixed cable or not? All right. Let's test this sucker. I always trip out when I'm testing an F13 PCB because I hit that F13 not knowingly, and then I look at the screen and the 0 is hit because it's mapped to 0, and I always think I have a broken PCB. Does anyone else do that? Testing right Windows key scares me sometimes because it won't go off. I know, right? Mid-afternoon streams are not bad, Ryan. The only thing is that stream starts at 6:30 a.m. for me. Yo, I'm sorry, Raz. I had a bunch of friends asking me that are in Europe to do an early stream, so I'm hoping I got some earlier peeps this time. I'm also going indoor bouldering after this, so I wanted to get done around like 7:30 or so. All right, we are good. Just for good measure. All right. So at this point, if the PCB does not work, it is indeed my fault. I will take the blame. Is it actually labeled as F13? When you hit the F13, it actually registers a 0 on Heine's boards. You're using the Geon Plateless kit. I am. Kimchi, is this a good idea? I have not built. Is it hard? Is it hard to use the Plateless kit? I don't know. But that is the plan. I had my F13 map to play pause. Sucks when you're watching a stream. Yo. Damn. What up, Zambarbone? I still love saying your name. Crazy how nature can make boulders indoors now. All right, Mr. Cuppo, when did you turn this toxic? All right, here's our golden PCB. It does indeed work. Let's put on some stabs. Screws. One sec. Something to keep in mind, the screws that are used in a JWK board, with JWK stabs are different than C3. The C3 ones I have found are a little bit bigger, so make sure you are using the proper screws. Did you move your overhead camera a bit? I did, you noticed, huh? Is it better or worse? I love F1 Plateless, but when you... I do not like it? What did I do? It's weird seeing the edge of your desk pad. Looks a little weirder. Really? This... Wait, you mean like this edge here or this edge here? I feel like you could always see this edge. Yo, Dr. Huru with the 12 months. Let's go, bud. Have you tried the Duroc black ink stabs? I know you love black. I have not. Where can you buy those? It shows how big your desk is. Before I thought your desk wasn't huge. Interesting. I did move it a little bit because I got a new monitor mount. So I actually have my monitor on a desk mount now instead of the original stand. But what do you think? Should I change it? I think on the old ones you could see them too. Didn't mean to come across as I'm kidding, dude. So I love the F1 Plateless, but when you screw the pieces down to the PCB, don't screw them down all the way. Keep it loose so it's easier to align the pieces into the mounting area of the bottom case. All right, Kimchi, I hope you're around when I'm doing that. Can we move the face cam too? Who, are you freaking joking my ass? I think it was a bit further down before, like closer to your monitor. I'll send you a screenshot later. Just change the whole... Wow, I'm getting picked apart here, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I didn't change the height. So in reality, the only... if I change the height, then you would be able to see more or less of my desk. But I didn't change that. It's the angle is just a little bit different. So this is a south-facing wire PCB. Sorry, wrong link before. This is the correct one. Gateron ink? V2 stabs? What? I had no idea Gateron made stabs. Interesting. Has anyone tried those? $28? Is that normal? Or is that expensive? Does that make you happy, Kiazo? They look so nice packaging-wise. Interesting. Durox are 20. Okay, so they're a decent amount more. Decent amount more. I personally have kind of fallen in love with C3 stabs recently. I just love how they look. Thank you, Ryan. It made my day. Wow, you're an easy person to please then. That's pretty pricey for 5 effective stabs, but I'm curious to try them out. Yeah, maybe I'll have to give them a whirl. They use the same material as inks. Okay. So do they sound like inks too? $28 is obscene for a stab kit. Is that like the same price as Zeal? Wasn't Zeal like 28 bucks? They are expensive, but the packaging is supposed to prevent the wire from getting bent? Huh. Interesting. I don't know if I've really... Dude, I have put... How many damn stabs have I put on a PCB? And I think I've probably only had like 1 or 2 bent wires. Stabs that sound like inks, right? It's more than Zeal? Really? That's kind of crazy. People are already complaining about Zeal. Sounds like a bit much to me. But I have not tried them. If they are worth the extra $8, then I'll check them out. Maybe I'll have to buy some. Do any of my sponsors carry those? Bent wires usually seem to only happen on my 7Us, but even then, it's usually not the worst. Yeah. I would agree with that. I think Divinity does and CK. Oh, interesting. Okay. When are the 8008 inks? Dude, I thought you actually said that those existed. That I would not be surprised. I might actually buy those if they did exist for $40 though. Dude, these purple stabs though, come on. Since stabs are the make it or break it for a board, I would pay more for stabs if they guarantee never ticking. 100%. If they are worth, I mean, let's be honest. $8. I hate when stabs don't stick into a PCB though. For $8, if there's any upgrade whatsoever, then 100% worth. The stab meta is Cherry Clippin's big brain. I'm pretty sure that's what Ryan sent me to build his koala with. Cherry Clippins. Box Jade stabs when? Can you imagine having clicky stabs? Yikes. I still need to try 8008 inks. I'm telling you guys, when those sell out and you guys are looking for them, I'm not gonna feel sorry. All right. There we are. Ignore the grease. But these purple stabs look pretty spicy. That is because you are going to buy them all. Dude, possibly, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go use a little boys' room and I'll be right back. All right, we back. Are Baltic inks similar to 8008 inks? What are Baltic inks? Wait, what? Interesting. Introducing, sold in a pack of 10. So I'm assuming those are in stock? Are those in stock? It doesn't say it's a GB, right? Those are in stock? Do I need to go to Popcorns tomorrow and pick some up? Huh. Interesting. There are recolor inks marinated in the Baltic Ocean. Yo, I made it before the 2-hour mark. I'm right on time. Let's go, bud. All right, we are doing a plateless build. Easy peasy. So no plate today. Looks like they fell in the ocean like the Cannonkeys HGs, bro. I ended up getting my Cannonkeys HGs. Everyone got theirs, right? Or are there still some missing? Thinking about buying 8008 inks now. Dang. I'll do a little comparison on the 8008 inks and the Baltic inks. I mean, I would imagine it's just a recolor, so they should sound the same. Ryan, do you lube your own switches? I don't. Let me rephrase that. Probably like a third of the boards I have. Trevor Midori has lubed a bunch of mine as well. No, he makes me lube his switches. Sandy Labor. Sandy has lubed a couple of switches as well. Are 8008 inks good? 100% they are good. They get my stamp of approval for sure. I will say this. So, yes, if you really want to get super specific, Taobao types. Let's go, bud. And we had Zaddy Daddy. I missed you. I'm sorry. This is kind of like probably way too in-depth, but if you take 8008 inks and you take the Baltic inks, right? Technically, if they are the exact same material, same company, same everything, different color. But you might say, oh yes, they are identical. There should be no changes, no issues between the two, no discrepancies. But they were also made in different batches, right? So it's to my understanding and my experience that different batched switches could have different smoothness levels. So even though they are the same material, same company, just a different recolor, one could technically be smoother than the other. So that's the only reason why I want to compare. In theory, they should be identical. In theory. But you are molding plastic, right? Then never uses my switches because they're bad. I've used a couple. All right. I believe plateless, we're just going straight onto the PCB, right? Let's test our stabs first. I suppose if we have any stab issues, it'll be easy to change them. Oh, I did get a pretty cool soldering mat that I want to show you guys. I'll bust that out in a second here. Let's test our stabs first. I heard Ryan and Sandy left you in Italy, the bastards. Yeah, John's still in Italy. Shout out to my boy Lewis with the hand engineering logos there. Pretty insane. Hello, what is your Sunright order? Please answer. You should know my Sunright order. What the heck? We are gonna go with a Ceylon black milk tea with oat milk, 25% honey boba. All right. Solid. It's not Sunright fruit tea. Actually, you know what? Let's change that to the Sunright fruit tea. I did just have the Ceylon yesterday. Let's go Sunright fruit tea. Hell yeah, brother. John, if you were here, I would get you some too. You know that, right? Let's go. Bullying streamer into good choices. I swear I don't give in to peer pressure. Are 8008 inks a different material compared to ink V2s? I want to say that they're the same material. One is just opaque and one is translucent. I don't know how that affects the sound though. There's no Sunright Boba place in Jersey. Is it better than Moat? It's pretty damn good. It's pretty good. What are the last 4 digits in the credit card and 3 numbers on the back? This guy. I didn't ask Krieger what layout he wanted, but I'm assuming he's a sane person and doesn't want any like split backspace or split shift or normal caps. This is actually quite nice building without a plate. Although I will make a note that these legs are quite a tight fit into this PCB. Ryan, do I doubt or do I believe? Let's see. How long are we soldering today? 13 minutes. There's ALP support. It's not my board. I'm gonna go a little bit more cautiously. There's no plate, but these switches are held in pretty damn good with the legs. I would probably believe. I'd probably believe. Hey Ryan, are these Morgri stabs? They aren't. They aren't. I believe these are C3 from Cannonkeys. I haven't. Those are 2 stabs I need to try. I need to try Morgri stabs and I need to try Gateron ink stabs. Guys, just doubt so I can collect free points. Wait, why is Sandy doing ... I'm going all in. I have a question. We're not putting an F13, right? Because we're gonna use the badge. I remember someone telling me there was like a weird issue with that though. Is there? Show Bob's. I will show my boba when it arrives. You better drink quick, boy, or I'm drinking your Bob's. What? Better drink quick? Oh, be quick. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hello chat, time to gamble. Imagine if Ryan lubed his stabs on stream, it'd be a mini subathon every time. That's why I don't. That's why I don't, to be honest. These are it's a little bit of a finger workout here. Even though there's no plate. Can you believe there are people who don't chew boba and swallow it? No, there's not. No one does that. Come on. Houseway. No one does that. 8008 inks sold in packs of 35 leaves you so many extras if you want TKO. I know, dude. Trust me, I know. I've done the math so many times. I'm like, all right, so if I buy like 4 packs, I could do a TKL and a 60. But then if I try and buy it in the most efficient way. One person's PCB shorted from the blocker. You can put a tiny bit of tape on the bottom of the blocker just in case if you want. Ah, that's what I was thinking, Sam. Okay, I remember someone told me there was something along those lines, so maybe I'll do that. So you're telling me I need to tape mod my blocker like I would tape mod a PCB. Is that correct? Wait, you're supposed to chew boba? Get out of here. What boulder level are you attempting later today? I'm gonna try and, dude, I just got back into bouldering. So I'm not quite back at my fighting weight, but I'm gonna try and get a V6. I've got a bunch of V5 since I started again, but I have not got a V6 yet. If there's people that guzzle glizzies, there must be people that guzzle boba. What's a frickin' glizzy? Do 8008 inks feel any better than ink blacks? I personally like V1 inks the best, then 8008 inks, then V2 inks. Unfortunately, yes, that's what I'm saying. All right, just wanted to clarify. This boomer doesn't know about glizzies. I know Glizzo, the guy that made the pewter switches, who also has a board that I'm gonna be building. It's right there. Maybe I'll have time to show you guys. Pretty sick, but I don't think you guys are referring to Glizzo, right? Dude, after I put all these switches in, I'm not gonna be able to frickin' climb. I suppose having tighter legs on a plateless build is a lot better than having loose legs, huh? Boomer streamer. That's not very nice. Hey, bro, do you not know what how would I know what a glizzy is? What is a glizzy? I've never in my entire life heard someone say glizzy in person. I don't think. Have you ever heard someone say glizzy? Like, is that even in vocab? A glizzy is a bear with glitter on it, like a grizzly bear. Portal gonna be interesting. It's a deep sounding board. I probably won't try for it. Interesting. Just joined and heard you say you won't be able to climb. You better climb, dude. I'm gonna climb. I'm 100% gonna climb. I'm just gonna have an excuse for when I can't get the V6 tonight. What up, Mike? It's in slang vocab. What is that? In like Urban Dictionary? Have you done lead climbing? I have not. Sandy lead climbs. I've only done top rope and bouldering. I have not lead climbed yet. I think it's from New York. It just means hot dog. But people just make it out to be sus when they see you eating a glizzy. Oh, I see. So it's not a grizzly bear. You got the V-Sick easy. Yo, thanks, Mike. That makes me feel better. Mr. Thax, would you consider yourself a glizzy gobbler? Are you pretty fast? Is that like a hot dog eating competition? I've never heard someone say Pog IRL either. I have. I for sure have. I unintentionally said, yo, that's pretty pog to my brother in a conversation once, and I instantly realized I said pog. Have you? That's poggers, bro. I think pog's fine. I mean, anytime someone gets play of the game, it's definitely worth mentioning. All right, we almost have all of our Hyperglide blacks into the PCB. We are doing plateless and my fingers do hurt. Thank you for asking. All right, so we have put them all in minus the F13. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look here, make sure that they're all seated properly. The last thing you want to do is solder all of the switches and then put the keycaps on and realize that a couple of the keycaps are a little too close to the other keycaps, you know what I'm saying? Can you tell us a story of when you were play of the game? Bro, I miss Overwatch. I love playing Overwatch. I think Overwatch was like... Overwatch and Counter-Strike were probably the two games that I like got the highest like competitively. All right, these are all looking pretty good. Now I'm gonna double check the switch legs. Make sure that the legs have not been bent. Damn, must check if keys are all straight too. I know. Overwatch at peak was hella cool, right? Are you boomer if played you pogs growing up, or is it pog? Yo, dude, how nice is that slammer you got for the pog set? Krieger should have sent you 3-pin browns for this, dude. I would have rejected the frickin' package. All right, let's take a look. All right. I'm also checking the legs here too, kind of as like a second set of eyes. Making sure all the legs have popped through. Plateless builds are not, they're not like entirely straightforward. You could have some tilted switches. So I'm just kind of making sure here. All right, it looks good to me. I miss the good old days of 5 stacking on CS with the boys, dude. Right? I miss Counter-Strike, dude. I miss when you'd play with your friends and the learning curve was so high that they'd get so frustrated. What are the benefits of going plateless? Never did a plateless build. It's kind of just a different typing experience. It's obviously going to be a lot flexier, right? Because you don't have a plate holding the PCB in place. It's directly onto the PCB. So you're gonna get quite a bit of flex. Also, I mean, the sound is kind of hard for me to describe. It's definitely it's technically a PCB is like FR4, right? So I would say if anything, it's kind of similar to an FR4 sounding board or plate. Keyboard arrived from Mech Market and the owner burger mounted the case screws instead of the plate screws? No, you're joking. That can't be true. Interesting. Thanks for explaining. You got it, coach. What up, Jason? All right, so looking pretty solid here, right? How would that even work, right? All right. So, I want you guys to check out this new soldering mat I got. Oof. Kinda sick. So this is from a woodworking company. So it's like super thick silicone. Kinda dope. But you have to solder on the gaff mat. I know, right? Dude, this is one of my favorite colors. I mean, like, burgundy and green are my favorite colors. Is that your toe print zoomed in? Raz, shh. No more dishwashing mat. I know, right? Link? Ooh, yeah, let me grab you a link. Dude, I love this thing. It's, pretty sick. It's made by Cucamonga Woodworking. Let me see if I can get you guys a link. I think it's my favorite one so far. Let's see. Orders. Order in the court. Silicone workbench. Yeah, it was 22 bucks free shipping. I don't know why it doesn't show the, there it is on Amazon. Yeah, it's 22 bucks, but it's seriously, like, look at the reviews on it. I guess there's only 8 reviews on that one. There was a bigger one that had more reviews, but it is super high quality. It's thick, real thick and juicy. I would have bought it if I needed a mat, but I have one already, so I'll settle. Yo. Buy from their storefront if you can. Oh, there you go. Browse mats. There you go. Yeah, so 21 bucks on their website. Highly, highly recommend it. So, anyways. Tony, real thick and juicy. Yo, what up, Dennis? I was just telling them about a little project we got going with my Limo cables because I'm using this one while I wait. No leaks. I just told them I want to be like Teja. So, they could take that for what it is. Also, you haven't even messaged me back. Is this guy really coming into my stream, putting me on blast? I thought I plugged this in. He already leaked it. He's a leaker. Wow. Yo, what up, Gnarly Charlie? Kaze logo engraved Limo. Yo. Let Dennis keep the NRD bag, please. Dude, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna send John proof that you haven't messaged me. Okay, bud. Where is this? Why is this not plugged in? What? Oh no. Dude, I'm like scared to plug in my soldering iron now. Hang on. Oh. we still live? Okay, good. Good. Kaze this and that, but when is he gonna give us a date? Dude. I think we should have some news next week. Big news. So, take that for what it is. Right, my man, when are you gonna solder strong tactile switch? These are tactiles, bro. Hey, can I buy a Kaze? I will unmod myself. Alright, you know what, Dennis? Dennis. Yes, sir. I believe you didn't ask me a question. You said, yes, sir. And of course we can make them as long as you want. Add coils, Cerakote the limos for you. I don't think that warrants a response. There's no. I'm just kidding. I'll respond to you, dude. Don't you worry. Dude, this looks sick on here. Read up, Ryan. Alright, bud. I will. I swear. Dude, I've been so freaking busy. So freaking busy. Okay. The last test is turning on the fan. I'm always sketched as heck to turn this fan on. But we'll find out. Alright. If you guys leave me, it was nice knowing you. Alright. So far, we're in business. Yeah, no worries. Just pull on your leg. Dennis, please don't pull my leg. Can we get a poll for how long it will take to catch the carpet on fire? Alright, Gnarly Charlie. What the frick? That sure is a nice bracelet. Dude, I'm still wearing this freaking bracelet. Oh my god. Ryan, your screen. Judge Bunny, come on. You know better than to troll me. How long do portable irons take to turn on? I kind of wish I got a portable one so it... Dude, it's super quick. I mean, it literally was that fast, right? So, if I unplug it... I don't even... They cool down pretty fast, too. But it's literally... Usually, it's like this. I plug it in, hit the button. 25... Yeah, it's like... It's super quick. It's like 10 seconds to heat up. I want to pick up a TS100. That's what this is. So this is a TS100. I love it. Love it. I highly prefer it to the Hako. Not based on performance, just based on the amount of space that it takes up. PayPal Sandy, $50 and 50-50 chance you get one made. Pretty much. Pretty much. They cool down faster than the FR301. So nice. Yo. Alright. Are we ready? 6 o'clock. Wow. Right on the dot. Let's go, buds. Here we go. Is it just me, or do you guys get tired of the PE sound, jelly sound? What is the jelly sound? What's your 40 meter dash speed? Dude, I have, I don't even remember the last time I tried a sprint, dude. I generally don't run very much because I have screws in my ankle. but for some odd reason when I'm bouldering, jumping down onto the mat doesn't hurt it, but like running sometimes can. How much of an influence on your life did Too Fast, Too Furious have? Raw, too fast, raw, too furious. I'm too fast for y'all. Hey. Obviously a big presence. I stopped watching Fast and Furious. Furious. I stopped watching those after like, I think like Fast 4 though. So, yeah, my brother still drives an Evo. Redeem the mineral. Dude, I can't do that mid solder. I'll grab one for you right after though. It'll be a sick one. He wanted to be a dude, you guys remember Bionicles? Wow. You have screws in your ankles. Ryan is Tony Stark. Dude, I have 12 screws and a 2-inch plate in my ankle. Feels bad. Crikey. Did I hear Bionicles? I love Bionicles. Dude, I love like the packaging they had for the Bionicles when they came in like that cylinder. Franken Ryan. Alright, bud. I saw the lime green Too Fast, Too Furious car at Cars and Coffee once. Really? I think 3 left of the 12 made for the movie. They crashed 9. Damn. Screws in the ankle equals skateboarder confirmed. Me too, bro. Dude, it was at a skate park actually. Yeah, I was doing a handrail. At least it was like a pretty cool trick, you know. Some people like break their ankles doing like dumb shit skateboarding, but I was actually doing something that was, for me at the time, hard to do. Damn, soldering already? Right? Why so many screws in your ankle? Bad fault? Yeah, I basically, I was doing a, think of like, there's like a hand, I've explained this before, but, think of like a handrail on a staircase. Maybe what would be equivalent to like a 5 or 6 stair. And but instead of it being stairs, it was like a slant. And it was at a skate park, and I fell and basically rolled my ankle on that down slant, and I shattered all 3 bones: my tibia, fibia, and whatever the other one is. So, it was pretty bad. Bruh, I bet 12k points. Are you joking my ass? Stop talking. No one cares about... Wow, that's pretty rude. Wow, do you guys like actually not care about my ankle? Or are you just saying that so I go slower? Wow. That makes me sad. None of you guys care about me and my personal life. You just care about your points. I care about your ankle, Ryan. I care about every joint in your body. Wow. Are the screws in your ankle countersunk? Dude, I hope so. They're titanium. I do know that they're titanium. Vegas? When we going to Vegas? What? Are they hex head or shitty Phillips head? Dude, they are Phillips head. I want to say they're Phillips head when I looked at the x-ray. How old were you when you got your ankle screws? I was, I want to say I was 14. Yeah. It was such a bad shatter that after I fell, when I held my foot straight, my ankle was like diagonal. Bro, that's gross. Wow. Yeah, dude, it was bad. It was bad for sure. It was like a ridiculous amount of stitches too. I forgot how many stitches it was. I think it was something like 90 stitches. No, this was like over 10 years ago. More like 17. Don't give away my age. Oh my goodness. Alright, we are in the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. I have a couple more. For the rules, if I missed any legs, they count as adding 10 seconds. Alright, and 3, 2, 1, pencils down. Let's go. I never broke anything skating, but I took the skin off both knees and shins after I hit a rock and the board stopped, but I didn't. Yo. Skateboarding road rash is like the worst. Sandy rigged it? Did she really? Goof job, Bebs. Freaking unbelievable. Alright, let's take a look. See if we missed any. It's looking good. Let's plug it in. Did Rai Rai ever give us pro financial advice? Yeah, he said get in on GME. What is GME at these days? Couldn't be me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, pay him out. Freaking pay him out. Bring him out, bring him out. It's hard to yell when the background's in your mouth. If GMV was invested in 5 years ago, would be millionaires, right? Same with Tesla. If the PCB is borked, is that 10 seconds for each? Get out of here, confirmed weeb. What the frick? Every night I lay in bed about how I gave up Bitcoin mining in 2012 because it was boring. Dude, I used to Bitcoin mine as well. I did. I had a... That was back when the ATI cards were better. I had a seriously good hashing rig, all right? Tell them to bring me my money. Bitcoin wasn't public until 2008, 2009 first release. All right, it looks like we're solid here, ladies and gentlemen. Now the fun part. Bro, I have 22,000 points. Everyone gets bracelets. All right, we're gonna do a bracelet giveaway on the next stream. Sandy's gonna make it. It's gonna be Kaze colors. All right. Cruising. Someone ping Kimchi Jody Boy. I gotta figure out how to do this plateless. You hear me? I'm gonna put some tape on here so that we don't get a short. So 1 second. All right, we back. Ryan, if you hit jackpot in finance, will you sell for a big payout, retire early, and just stream Keep for partial income? That'd be nice. All right, let me show you guys what I'm doing here. So basically this, he hasn't mentioned how much he spent on gear. What gear? Ryan, I'm once again asking you if I doubt or I believe. Did you listen to me the first time? I was streaming gear. Honestly, I've like spent like a decent amount, but I was pretty frugal with my purchases. I bought my microphone is a very expensive microphone. It's the one that I believe Teha uses. It's the Sennheiser MK whatever. I bought it used from a friend. My face cam is not even mine, it's my brother's. It's an A6000, so that was technically free. The only big purchase I had was my top down, which is an A6400. So that was like what, 900 bucks, 800, 900 bucks. And then I do have the Babyface Pro, which was I think like 600 or 700 as well. So I would say all in all a couple grand, a couple keyboards. So I don't have a crazy setup by any means. All right, so and lighting. So I have the Godox SL60. I think it was like 200 bucks, and then I have two key lights, which were like 150 each. So it really is not that crazy of a setup. If you guys saw Teja's new setup, I was over there and I was like, oh my god, this is what I need this. It was pretty insane, but I might upgrade my setup at some point, maybe before my next subathon. I could definitely use some better a better face cam. Maybe this one, this is fine, but I feel like I should probably give it back to my brother at some point. All you need is a brother and to steal their things, pretty much. You forgot to add the price of the Razer cam to the gear expenses. Dude, that's at my work now. The best you can do to beat Teja right now is get some rings and 5... Dude, bro. The desk mats are real. I sat down at Teja's desk and I'm not even kidding, I think it was like 7 desk mats stacked on top of each other. What do you want to upgrade? I don't know. I'm not like I'm not super picky. Maybe a better key light, maybe a better face lighting. I don't know. My face lighting right now is kind of bleeds onto my desk. See how this would look a lot better if my face cam was my face lighting was off. Kind of gets a little bit washed out. So maybe something on that end. When's the next skincare stream? Yo, I should probably I'll add that on the subathon. You didn't tell me to believe or doubt. I can't make these decisions on my own. What's the over under? Let's see. 125? We have a flexi board, which I am generally not a huge fan of. We have a higher typing angle, which is generally not a huge fan of, and we have a high front height. So if I were betting on myself, I'd probably go under 125. Honestly, at my point, my setup, I have like the best for the price right now. Anything over that's kind of just like a flex. But give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right. I needed some boba for the typing test. Let's go. Shaking it once, that's fine. Shaking it twice, that's okay. Shaking it 3 times, you're... Sandy, say hi. We got boba, Mike. Let's go, bud. Sandy gave me some sustenance to finish off the stream strong. I must say, living close to a place is unbelievably wrong for the wallet, right? Dude, where's the boba? It's in here. What are you talking about? Apple bottom jeans, boot with the fur. Let's go. It is honey boba. Honey boba. Guess when Sandy hid the booze? No, she didn't. Don't do that to me. We have to climb after this. Thoughts on the fruit tea? It's bomb. I've had this one before. All right. Your setup is fine. Yeah, that's pretty much what I always come back to. I think what should I upgrade in my setup? And then anything after, it's kind of diminishing returns. The only thing maybe is like a cool light. I want like the cool lights that Teja has, like background lights maybe, but I don't know. Can't beat how refreshing fruit teas are. How much to redeem for Sandy shot? Oof. I haven't even had freaking dinner yet, but if you redeem it, Michael, I'll do it. Man, I looked at key rings for a second and they're expensive AF. Key rings? What do you mean key rings? The lightsabers. Yes, Jeremy, exactly. Oh, shoot. Judge Bunny redeemed a mineral. Let me grab a mineral for you. Alright, we're back. We have some fine specimens today. They're minerals, Sandy. Get a boulder and boulder, it doesn't channel points? What? Alright, we got quick mineral time, then we're putting this together. So, can anyone guess what these are? The lighting in here is pretty damn atrocious. Give you guys a better look. Maybe if I do this. No, the lighting in here is dog shit. So these three are tourmaline, right? So we have a bicolor. Bicolor means two colors. So we have a blue here and then that green tip. And then these are almost like kind of like tricolor tourmaline. So what people will do is they'll take these are the raw specimen, and they'll cut the gems out of these. They'll take like kind of like the best section to cut a gem, and then they'll cut the gem from that section. So all three of these are tourmaline. And there is your gem update for the stream. Hopefully you are satisfied, Judge Bunny. No diamonds today. I'm very sorry. Shungite? Oh, I should have grabbed the Shungite for you, huh? Is Michael giving me a shot or no? The real gem is on the top right. Yo, where is my Shungite? I have Shungite here. Don't look at my my Tony Dumpy. All right. Here's the Shungite. Look at those chamfers. Look at those chamfers, bro. Those are some Geon chamfers right there. All right. I hope this doesn't turn off my computer. Only Tony has a Tony Dumpy. Exactly. Shungite Kaze would be freaking sick. Alright, so what we have here is the blocker, right? So this is the F1-69 blocker. Obviously it is optional, right? So we could have put a switch in this F13 spot if we wanted to, but we're gonna use the blocker. Apparently, sometimes the bottom of the blocker can hit the PCB and short it. It's happened before. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some tape over here. All right. I'm gonna use some washi tape, which is generally my favorite go-to tape. Not the Shiba tape. Yo, you remember that? I have some Shiba washi tape, but I keep it at work. I can't believe you even have a go-to. Dude, I have a go-to for everything. It's gonna be thocky as hell, is it? So there you go. Basically what I did was I put tape over the metal portions, right? So we don't get any shorting. What's your go-to pair of shoes? Dude, I'll be honest with you guys. The shoes I am wearing the most lately are my Birks. My Boston Birks. I freaking love Birks. All right, so how are we doing this? Someone's got to instruct me. Right, so I believe we use these for the plateless build. All right, Kimchi's here. The Sandy Sue kind of shoes. There should be a small screw with a silicone tip. There is indeed. Kimchi, I feel like we're playing that Steam game where it's like it's a two-player game and one person has the bomb and the other person has like the book and you're telling the other person how to defuse the bomb. I feel like that's what we're doing right now. What's that game called? All right, Kimchi, I have the screws. What next? Silicone goes on PCB end. There should be a small, yep, okay. Keep talking and nobody explodes, that's the one. Royal Transfusion is so nice. Which one's, oh, the red one, right? Dude, I've had that thing forever. The tip clamps down onto the PCB. Wait, do I have to use this still? Do I still have to put this in the top case, right? Or no? Not at the bottom, okay. Maybe we should do that first, huh? Oh. Yo, what up, Cupsole? Thank you for the follow. All right, good thing I got my scissors. Okay, so you're telling me I'm cutting this O-ring to fit in here, right? I feel like I'm doing arts and crafts all over again. Skizzers. Hello, Ryan. What's up, Dr. Killswitch? Alright, so I'm basically putting this in here, and then I'm going to cut it at the end. Alright, top one's in. Making sure that's completely sitting in there. Nice. All right. Never a man with confidence to wear that bracelet is unshakable. Thank you. Thank you. The scissors and bracelet remind me of the elementary. Yeah, except these ones would be terrible because look how pointy they are. In elementary school, you had the ones that had like a rounded tip. All right. I'm gonna cut this one just a smidgen more. Boom. Cool. All right, that one's done. And we got one more. I'm gonna flip this here and make sure it's all in. Nice. And we got one tiny one, it looks like. Cool. All right. So we'll take a look. So what we did was we basically put those gaskets, similar to if you ever built a volcano, you kind of had to do something similar. So gaskets down there, gaskets up here, and looks like we're good on that front. All right. Gaskets are installed. Which wire do we cut now? I didn't know for the longest right-handed and left-handed scissors mattered. I've always used right-handed scissors on my left and it all works fine still. Dude, I'm left-handed as well, and I end up using them in my right hand. I now cut with my right hand even though I'm left-handed because I've been trained. How does the length of the spring affect switch sound and feel? I have found that generally like a heavier spring is louder. That's what I found. And obviously feels it's gonna feel harder to press down. Promotion good, I say take it. Yo. You better have worn that bracelet at work today. Yikes. I've worn it the entire stream, isn't that enough? Reach for the stars. Alright. Now what? Where's Kimchi? We put our top in. We have our... Where are the pins? That's these ones here. Alright. So these are the ones that have these like silicone little tips, right? See that little white thing at the end? Should fit in like this. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's try this out. Wow, this is pretty in-depth, huh? Alright. Oh, these are metal. Wow, okay. Alright. So this is going on the bottom. Yes, okay. So this is going to be facing up, I believe. What? The logo should be facing upwards. There's no logo. Oh, these actually screw into it? Wow, okay. Okay, so it looks like... What the hell are those things? You screw downward on... Does it matter where I put them, though? Or no? Like, is there certain mounting points that I should put them? Because it looks like they can kind of go anywhere, right? But you can't put them where the cutout for the O-ring. Okay, got it, okay. So basically how this works, check this out. So we have these little lips here, and this is gonna go and screw this. There you go. See how I tighten this, and then that's where it's gonna clamp onto the PCB, right? So you screw that in, and it wedges the PCB between this silicone right there and this wall, right? See that? So we're gonna be putting them all right, so tell me if this is correct. That's upside down. Okay. So then it's gonna go like this. That's correct. I thought Plateless was going to be easier. Apparently not. These would be cool for Kaze. That would be true. Finally made it. Yo, what up? What up, Landon? Yep, as long as you leave some slack on the screw for PCB alignment, you're good. Okay, so we're doing what? 1, 2, 3. How many do we have? 4 for the top, 4 for the bottom, right? So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, got it. Let's do here. This is actually very interesting. I've never done this before. Kind of cool. Kaze X simp, yo. Or you can do 4 top, 4 bottom. We'll try 4 top, 4 bottom because I have a feeling it's even with 4 on the top and 4 on the bottom, it's going to be pretty pretty flexy. Okay, so we just did the top ones. Check it out. So just looking at this, it looks like they're going to basically attach on to this rail right here. Is that what's gonna happen? It kind of sits on this rail. See? Kind of cool. All right, let's do the bottom ones real quick. Not gonna lie, this is actually kind of fun. This is kind of cool. Plate foam guy coming in a few, Ryan. Who's the... Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Alright, so... Let's see here. I'm gonna go... here. I assume we don't want to put it on the switch hole, right? So we'll go here. If you voted as a believer, I'm sorry, but I did too, which means you will lose. Actually, to make it even, I'm gonna move this over just a little bit. Yep. So we have these outer ones even. And then I'm gonna put... We can't put it... I'm gonna go outside on this one. Hey yo, let's go. What up, Sam? How you doing? The way it's designed, you can only use plateless with just the top O-ring. The bottom O-ring won't fit. Oh, interesting. Okay. let's take a look. So we got the top ones on there, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the bottom ones on there, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're not supposed to put them where the O-ring goes, right? So not there, 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 or there. Same with the bottom. Pretty cool. All right, so I believe. Yo, that's kind of sick. Look at that. Look how the plate is held up on these little like bars. See how it kind of clamps onto those bars right there? That's huge brain. Big, big brain. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna go in and just kind of like tighten these a little bit. Make customs great again, dude, right? Sick. Absolutely sick. All right. I'm assuming we just put this on, right? This makes me want an F2-84 real bad, right? Damn, flush. What would this mount style be called? Yeah, that's kind of interesting, right? Because there's no O-ring on the bottom. It's technically a sandwich mount. It's technically oh, blocker. Good call. So how do I do this? How do we do the blocker? I think technically this is considered sandwich plateless O-ring mount. Lil Thax the goat, yo. How do we do this blocker? Plateless top mount kit. Interesting. Huh. You screw it to the PCB? Oh, okay. So this goes onto here. I see. So what I did here was I made a little hole in the tape for that blocker. And it looks like this goes on here like that. Wow, dude. That's pretty sick. So it literally goes into the stem hole like a freaking switch. That's F13 to block the paint out, pretty much. All right, now which screw do we do? I'm assuming one of these, right? You're gonna have to poke a hole through that tape, yo. This looks like it might be a little bit challenging. Make Kaze blocker look weak? What? All right, there we go. All right, so that kind of screws in with the Allen right there. That's poggers. That is pretty sick. All right, so we go. Boom. And then this should slide right over the top like that. If all the plateless kit pieces are sitting flush with the bottom case, you're good to go. Yeah, they look like they were. So let's flip this over. Checks over stripes. Bruh, that blocker, right? Pretty cool how you can swap out the two blockers. So this looks like it's gonna, ooh, that compresses a decent amount. Oh wow, subs are cheaper now? Are they really? How much is a sub? Yeah, Judge Bunny not in the US. Wow. Back in time. What up, Pew Pew Laser? There you go. How was your dinner? What did you have? What screwhead type is your favorite? Ah, Alan. Alan, for sure. All right, let's take a look. I just want to make sure it's all flush before I put in the feet. Looking solid. Dinner was great. Went to all you can eat Brazilian, dude. Oh, all you can eat Brazilian is amazing. All right, let's take a look. Boom, there it is. Looking pretty damn sick. Nice bracelet. What up, old bites? I'm gonna plug this in real quick before we put the caps on. Make sure we aren't getting any shorting or anything going on, anything weird. Looking pretty spicy. All right, all of these switches are registering properly. Wow, this is a shit ton of flex. Can you guys see that? I think the record someone did was 3 on top, 2 on bottom. Any less, you bottom out hard. Ah, gotcha. Okay, I got 4 on top and 4 on bottom. Okay. Wow, soldered keyboard and it hasn't hit the 5-hour mark yet. Wow. Okay, bud. Dude, I was trying to get a boba. I hate when you drink like 3 in a row and you get no bobas. Not gonna split backspace on this? I am not. This is, I don't know. This looks more silver to me. It's almost like a snow white silver kind of color. Beige on silver hit different. I think so. Let's get it. Ryan, use GMK Led Zepp or whatever. Oh, dude, I can't. I was sent this. I was sent this for this board. Never seen John so triggered. What happened? Reminds me of Primer Color, kind of similar. You need a 6U spacebar. Oh god. I think I am gonna use this this cherry cap in here though. Kind of sick. Man, that cherry enter hits different, right? So OG. Dude, this was a pretty in-depth build. It was in-depth, but it wasn't like, it wasn't annoying in-depth, if that makes sense. I'm gonna need to buy the kit from Classic Retro Zuyin. Oof. What's cooking good looking? What up, little Bonaparte? Just in time. Let's go, dude. This is gonna be a pretty spicy... Oh my god, dude, this thing's gonna be loud, but like a good loud. So we do have row 5 on this one. Numlock, numlock. Yo, little Bonaparte gifting 3 tier 1 subs. Let's go, bud. What are you doing tonight? I don't know what these even mean. It's payday, dude. It really is, huh? It's Friday. Let's go. What are you typing on, little Bonaparte? Thank you for the 3 gifted tier 1 subs. Actually, I'm testing a keyboard that the post office lost for 3 months? What? What board? He's got all our lost boards? Dude. Plateless. Nice. Yo. The KFE CE that I sold it when they lost it and I had a refund, I was out $1,000 and wow. How did you get it back? They found it? I'm shipping all my boards with air tags now? Dude, Right? At this point, an AirTag is cheaper than purchasing insurance. That's kind of insane. File a claim for insurance, and they finally got off their butts and found it in one of their warehouses. Dude, that's a nightmare. I once shipped a board to Australia, and it was missing for 5 months, and then randomly showed up. Australia. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, that was Dean's board. I felt so bad. He was a trooper, though. Looks like we only have scooped on this one. This one's mad OG. OP. Page down. And page up. How do you guys feel? I think this cherry might be throwing it off for me now. Gotta be careful with plateless builds. All right, what do you think? Cherry? No, there's no window on the escape, right? There's a beige cherry. Should we use the beige cherry? But it has a window, which technically doesn't go on the escape. My friend sent her boyfriend his laptop, and the package went missing. USPS returned the shipping label ripped off the box. What? Windowed or bust? Cherry just windowed cherry just looks wrong. I think so. Just because it's not a window key, right? All right, there it is. Look, dude, that that is about a classic of a build as it can get. There it is. So these are, check this out. I was showing chat earlier. Look at this. Classic colorway, 128, 2016. Super OG. All right, I'm gonna go to the little boys' room and let you guys stare at that for a quick sec. All right, we're back. Okay, it is that freaking time for a typing test. Let's go, bud. F1-69 has the best number? Yo. Wow, that was a quick dump. Okay, bud. Where does one get these caps? These are 5-year-old keycaps. Let's take a look. Dude. That's pretty damn classy. Oof, 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 oof. Damn, dude, R5 with this front height? Look at that. It might just destroy me. I'm really interested in the mounting, right? Time to float your wrist finally? I know, I might have to at this point. I would kill for a GMK set to run with R5 and R0 in the base. Good luck with your wrist, Ryan. I'm fine with the high angle. It's really the front height that usually throws me off. Okay. Let's get started. All right, so let's check out the mods first. So for those of you just turning in, it is a Hyperglide Browns on a Plateless build in the F1-69. What? Dude, this left control and alt is like ridiculous. This might be the loudest control and alt I've ever heard. R5 on, yeah, dude, that's ridiculous. I'm stealing those caps and putting them on my LV if you don't hit 130. I'm literally typing on tactiles on a high front height board with R5. This is gonna be a nightmare. No, all right, let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right. Okay, here we go. What? Wow, I haven't hit 130 in a minute. Look at that. Woof. 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 This type's quite nice. This type's quite nice indeed. How did that sound? If I'd be lying if I said this was not fun to type on. This is a fun build, and I can't wait for Krieger to type on it as well. Damn. Pretty solid. Pretty solid indeed. It was the bracelet confirmed. Yo, you lied. Dude, I couldn't have predicted that. Come on. Believers win for once. Dude, how did it sound though? I haven't typed on a board that sounded like this before, I don't think. I'm glad I ignored your advice, actually. What? Pretty decent from here. Nice. I only bet 1.2K? What the? I prefer sound of linears. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this would sound. Let me do one more. I'll do another 30-seconder. It definitely pops for sure. Is it weird this whole time I assumed you were Korean? Darian? What? 141 raw? I know. I was speeding there. All right, let's take one last look at the board. How smooth do the browns feel, Ryan? Dude. These are pretty smooth. Honestly, these are pretty smooth. I wouldn't say linear smooth, but pretty damn smooth. Pretty slick board. I think beige should forever remain on this board. Wait, is that my set? Krieger, are you freaking joking my ass? This is your set. It's gonna be nice to ship back a board where I don't have to take off the keycaps. All right. I think that does it for today. What do you guys think? Oh, nice. I agree with Kiazo. The 3203 retains some of the original housing sound. Did I? Could just be the keycap. It has a stab on it, so I might have to. Did you get a leaf typing test? I did, but I'm gonna do it next stream. Any leaf? No, I'm gonna do it next stream. I got a boogie. Also, do you want me to refund the alcohol redeem? Who redeemed it? I thought I already did it. Bring the frog back. Dude, John still has my frog, believe it or not. That would have been a good comparison, though. Are you skipping climbing? No, I'm late to climbing is what I am. Anyways, thanks for the stream, bro. Good shit. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Remember Botanical. Thank you. Okay, I will get Botanical tonight. Anyways, super fun build. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I haven't built a plateless brown build ever, so I thought it turned out quite nice. I think Krieger's gonna be pretty stoked on it. This is his board. Who else is streaming? Basic. Thick Thack Thok. Haven't rated basic in a while. What's basic building? Saka 68? I wish Tim could sing more Smash Mouth. I know, right? Have fun bouldering. Yo, you guys are too nice. You guys are too nice. Should we hit basic? I haven't hit basic in a long ass time. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hit basic. Let's hit her with the old fashioned Kaze So Lit. Don't forget about the thing. I won't. I will not. She's gonna flip. Yo. All right. Anyways, board. I mean, it's a Geon board. What else do I need to say, right? Board turned out fantastic. I think I like the plateless more than any other F1 build that I have checked out. But yeah. Anyways, until next time, John, friggin' take him away.